Now to
What's
the
up, guys?
plate,
Head coach back.
Jonathan VR.
12-game win
set
streak.
for
Intriguing
baseball here
matchup
this
with
evening.
the White Sox. Let's go.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and
I
away
think I'm
for
on
a
a
ball. It's
44-3
1-0.
run. My last 47.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
As soon as I saw the
Down
DH,
low,
I
and the
figured I'm
clock
playing the Yanks.
thickens here. 3-0.
Nice to play the Sox here.
But we might be ice skating before we're
Crazy.
through
One time I
tonight.
never played at the Red
39
Sox. No, I'm
degrees
using
at
my
first
guess
pitch.
because of the pitcher.
3-1 the count now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Good homer in my last
He's
game.
ready. Here's the first offering. Corey Dickerson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Up in the zone.
And there's a base hit on the line.
He's a double play candidate. Need a hit here.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Slow runner on second, I think.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Mazzara is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
I've been raking with Joyce. Come on,
Here's
baby.
Matt Joyce now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's...
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
We need some runs this game, I feel like.
That is good.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint.
Oh, yeah.
Good pitcher on the
Splitting the gap.
Down. Let's see if they try to score. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time, and 3-run score.
Break with Diaz. Let's get
And
more.
the plate now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Let's get
Runner
more and
in
more.
scoring position with two gone. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire.
Two huge two-out hits.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Drilled. Oh, it's off the third base bag.
That was a cool
Reined
animation.
in. And who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as...
Sounds crazy. I'm going to get the guys up in the pad. It's going to be a high-scoring game. I've never seen the ball go like that off the bat. Get him.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit out towards second.
Absolute hanger. Nice.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's Jose Abreu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It's funny. I played the White Sox my first 2 games of the year.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Big curveball. It's like a 12-6.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Grandpa kills me.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Perfect time
Through all
for
the
a
years
mound
of the
visit
show,
right
Grandpa's
here.
always
Just give
murdered
him
me.
a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
I think
And
my
here's
pitcher's
a fastball
control
that's
is like
nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
in the 40s.
Nope. 3-0.
Edwin on deck.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Try to dot this.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First delivery to him on the way. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Huge
1-0
at-bat here.
from the stretch.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 the count now.
Give him a curve. I walk
Hitters
him with
count
it.
all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Now we challenge.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
This is a huge at-bat.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hung it.
Chopped
Luckily.
to third.
Wow, got lucky.
Throw on
there.
first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the
Gonna have a short
inning is
leash on the
over.
pitcher this game for sure. It doesn't be a grand.
Second inning.
He's out in front.
Set to go, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting
Going to the pen,
Francisco
long reliever
Cervelli.
Fullman.
Ready to
Cervelli
deliver.
is a rare
Here's the
start.
first
He's a
pitch.
DH. Usually start Cooper.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
The only time
Fulmer,
Cooper plays is in
a
DH.
right-hander who stands
Now
an
it's
even
Cervelli.
6 feet. He's in his 4th season
Two
as a
good guys
major
off the
league
bench
player.
for Miami.
Moncada has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone
Probably
here
get
to
Cooper
start
an
the
at-bat
second.
at some point in this game.
At the
Really
plate,
should play
Miguel
Princeton.
Rojas.
I do great with him, Louis Springsteen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center.
It's dropping, I think.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He has no prior history against this pitcher. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired.
Not a bad pitch hit, but I wasn't really ready.
Leading off the inning, Nomar Mazara, and they'll need him to get something going
Texas
here.
Ranger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs,
Big lead
but it's
off first
really
to
key
strike
for this
after that
leadoff guy to
first
try to
inning.
get
Come
on
slide
and
it,
get a
boom.
big inning
Nah.
started.
Behind 0-2 now.
He just went down, man.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Get my off one more.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Get him rolling outside in the slider swing.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
I'm
This
getting
guy
ready
has
to
a pretty good eye.
Jordan the Blue.
3-0.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a
high and
hitter's
outside,
park like
I can
this.
locate it.
Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
92 speed on fucking walking.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third.
No, No.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
This could be on. Great pitch.
2-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it.
And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. First offering on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Anderson on second. Moncada on at first with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Dog kills me. 2 righties on deck. He's a switch hitter. Have to put in a laser and just hope he gets him out.
Eliezer Hernandez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked.
Number 57, Eliezer.
I want to bring in Tarpley. If he was a lefty, he's a switch.
First pitch on its way.
Oh,
and that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is...
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
Sitting fastball here, up and in, and we'll find out.
The set and the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
If I get out of this inning, it'll be huge.
2 out, bases loaded. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The set and the 2-2. 3-2 now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Come on, Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Need to score this inning. Get those 2 back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner aboard at
As
second
you said,
here
when
with
deep
one
right
away.
center field.
And up next will be the power-hitting first
time.
baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Definitely a hitter's ump. The close pitch is being called balls. Balls.
Ball, no strikes the count. Evan Marshall is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Get this guy in.
And 2-0 now.
He might get one run back after that terrible pitching last inning.
Down low, and the
got
clock
Joyce on
thickens
deck.
here. 3-0.
Obviously, always take 3-0 here.
Matt Joyce will be next, and he misses ball
Right,
4. So
out.
he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He waits, now the pitch. Matt Joyce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Ooh, that's a good.
There it is, Matt
Swing and a
Joyce.
drive sent out
Get
toward
out.
the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
No speed.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Get a seeing I seen those first time. I got Diaz on deck, so I'm walk here to huge. I think I'm taking here. Yeah.
And that's in there, 2-1.
No speed at
He
third
must have
though.
been
So
sitting
sack
fastball
slide
right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight.
And there you go.
He cannot let that hanger go.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their
got
lead.
at least my 2 back. Let's get more with Diaz.
Now that.
Kelvin Herrera is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Wow, I wasn't ready to
In
look
there,
that.
the letters 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's fouled away.
Dang, Jesus. Got to make up for that now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Now that.
Come on, Francisco.
From the stretch, Francisco Cervelli is at the plate
Try
as
to
he
pull
looks
one
at
out with him
0-1.
getting a rare start in the DH
3 runs
spot.
already home here. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Somehow I only give up
Hey,
2
looks like
last
this
inning
guy's
with all
going to
those
work
walks.
in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be
got at least
interesting to
3
see
this
if this
inning. That's
lineup
all.
can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hit there. Come on, Ray.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Up next for Chicago,
gotta be aggressive.
Eloy
I gotta stop
Jimenez.
walking this
0 for
guy.
1
He's
for
going out
him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left
That's
fielder.
been saving me twice with bases loaded.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Joyce is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So he's going to be late on some of these pitches because he's
One
expecting
out
to
here
be
in the Chi Sox third. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Might be able to just pound some strikes at some point.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's why somehow you get out of those bases
way.
loaded situations. It sets you up for the rest of the game. But you never want to be in
Slider
those
there
positions.
gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh,
To 1-2
challenge
now.
here. Get it
Now
up
the
and in.
Ball inside.
Come
One
from
out,
a change,
nobody
see what
on.
happens.
Still 2-2.
Need contact. Now up and in. Full speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This guy's got 92 speed.
So
Probably
stepping
no
in,
pop.
Luis
He's for a
Robert.
high outside fastball.
Rubber.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball
Change
one.
low and in.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Skied into
you go.
very
1, 2,
shallow
3 in.
right. Joyce is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts.
He's not going 0 for 3.
The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
It's absolutely raking.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Come on, Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson.
Out like last
he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I could see an in-flight home run and he pulls the cord.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
All right, got a zone one here. Don't fuck up this at-bat.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
So he walked
ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Give me another one there.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe.
That's going to be a grand slam for Jesus Aguilar.
Gone. It's a grand slam. Into the box, Matt Joyce.
Come on, Joyce, you go back to back.
A fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Got that great pitch again.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Jimenez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Amazing how bad I'm pitching this game.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 4 runs here in this half inning. Behind 0-2 now.
Big 2-run triple in his first at-bat. It was a double.
Pretty well struck high and
that
deep
to
left field.
In Chicago,
back is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Outside corner. God, I'm hitting homers with the Marlins now. Come on, guys.
In now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Grab the mercy rule in effect after this homer by Diaz.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Francisco Cervelli. Last time through was a base hit. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Come on, Miggy. Lined out last time.
Miguel Rojas. Hit high and deep out to left
field.
No
power. That would have been a home run for sure.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Ready now, Leury Garcia comes into. This at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Grand slam by Jesus Aguilar. Change now.
Wind up and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Try to get him out in front.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
So I thought he might steal.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Pale Hose.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I really don't want to walk
2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he popped him up. Joyce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
switch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Give him a changeup.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle
Nasty
part of the order coming up.
3-2
Expect a
changeup
good
for a
pitch to
double
swing
play.
at.
There's one to Aguilar for the double play. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
No runs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. All ready to.
And that'll be it for him. Another. I want to try to mercy.
Go in the top of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan
right-handed
VR.
at bat for Valero.
First delivery to him on the way.
12 hits in 4 innings by Miami.
The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Perfect hit. It doesn't get out.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Anderson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Moncada fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's nothing in 1.
Shit at bats.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Oh, yeah.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
This guy's used to be a starter though, Hernandez. So.
1 and 2.
And there's a say that his energy gets low.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now batting.
You froze him on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's ready for it. It's a homer. It's 11-3. But
Fouled off.
now he's got to be pissed. Low outside slider.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
On the screws,
and
right
he'll
to
get
center.
there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started.
I used to rake with
And
Aguilar.
next to
I am
bat
now.
will be
That
the
grand slam was huge.
first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Jimmy Cordero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guy.
Zero speed. Can he beat it out?
And safe,
Yeah,
says the
beats it
first
out.
base umpire,
Zero
as the
speed.
throw was too late.
Now
To
batting.
the
I'm gonna
plate
take
now,
here.
Matt Joyce. As the first
Too
pitch here has
aggressive
been
last
high,
one.
it's
Even
ball
with the huge
1.
lead, why not
He's 2
score
for
more?
3 and looking for more here. This is line to
Late
left.
hit.
In
Nice
there,
hit.
a base hit.
I hit one out with that far. Gonna sit, try to turn on one, up and in. 3 for 3. He's already hit a homer.
At
It's
the
right
plate
there.
now, Jorge Alfaro,
Oh, God,
as the sinker to him
Give me another one
finds
like
the
that.
zone for
Triple
strike
for the
one.
cycle.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
High outside fastball. Pulled it.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's
Zero
through a
speed at
base hit.
third, so I gotta keep.
And they're content to play
3 more
station to
hits for
station
Miami.
here
They're
as the
14.
bases
Come
are
on, Diaz.
loaded
You don't
now
go
with
over
still
3.
nobody out. Standing in now, Isan Diaz. No balls and 1 strike.
One of my favorite hitters to
0-1
hit.
count
If not my
and the
favorite.
pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Foul.
And that is off the wall, but in
That would've
foul
scored, too.
territory.
Come on.
Foul ball. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
That power.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Look at that. 4th straight
On
hit.
a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from
With the
third
pitch.
is in to score. And the stop sign will smartly go up at
Cervelli's
third
two
as
for
they
the hit a
hold the
granny.
second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody
granny
out.
of the game. Come on.
Francisco Cervelli is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 2-0 to the Marlins'
I was going
designated
to pinch
hitter
at
in this
Cooper here.
one.
We're going to let him try to go.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he does it.
Bouncer up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the second run will score as well.
It's 14-2, man. It's 6 hits in a row to start the inning.
So
Come on,
now
0
to
for
the
3.
plate, Miguel Rojas.
Make it 0 for
Soft
4.
liner towards short. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the
It's
run
15-2,
scores.
man. The
Now
wheels
back
are
to the
falling
top
off.
of the lineup. Stepping
White
in,
Sox.
Jonathan Villar flew out in his last at bat.
Another hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into
We're taking
second.
the extra bag.
To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes
How many
across to
hits in the
score.
inning?
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
How many hits
2
in a
hits
row?
in 4 attempts to this point.
As long as
Here's a
I'm
line
sure.
drive that'll get into left center field. It's a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
What the hell? He's already got a granny. How about a 3-run for 7
Plate now,
RBI?
Jesus Aguilar. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there.
Oh, God. First out's going to be on the bases.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And a relay home.
What the hell is going on?
Now both men are
Everyone's
across
gonna
to
score.
score.
It's 21. What the hell? Come on, Chelsea.
At
Hit a
the
bomb.
plate, Matt Joyce. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
This inning is absolutely insane. 4 for 4. Triple for the cycle.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Diaz.
Standing in now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Still no outs in the inning. How many
find
hits
a way
in
to
the inning?
execute either a good fastball down.
Another hit.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Francisco Cervelli. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. Now the third man has scored.
This is ridiculous. 0 for 4. Is he going to stop the
now
rally?
to the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Nope.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
How many hits in the inning?
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
There it is.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Henderson's 3 for 5.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's
14
0-1.
runs and no outs.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
That's gonna fall.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
2017.
And the second run will score as well.
Come on, Dickerson. How about a homer for this?
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Anderson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. To plate now, Jesus Aguilar. Line toward the gap in left center. Robert is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Triple for the
Standing
cycle.
in now, Jorge Alfaro, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
That's a homer instead.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
30-2.
At the plate, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Hits.
Shot toward right center. Robert is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally
31 hits.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
I think he's just taking strikes down this game. He might change up right down the middle.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
63rd pitch of the game.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Try to get him out on
now the payoff pitch home.
Got him.
Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. (30-2) in tonight's game. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Alfaro was 6 for 6.
Time of the ball game. 3 hours.
Every guy on up had at least 1 hit. Everyone scored at least 2 runs.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. ...19 runs, 19 hits in the
Sixth inning. Like 81st in the world now.